this time you can actually hear him. It's not like that time in English class when I got a B minus. A B minus, baby. Ain't it obvious I ain't stopping this? With my beats I'll build myself an entire metropolis till I'm on top of this. So you and me were opposites, cause if they hurt your little precious image you fall down. But I'll resist, and tell me now before I forget the names of the rappers in this game they represent, as rich as politicians in modern politics. So if you need a figure to follow, I'll be it. I ain't a prodigy, but I probably got the right philosophy. The words of the rich fill you with animosity, but they're the only ones you can hear in this monstrosity. So we live a cycle of life that works impossibly. Only those who are rich can make an impression. Legacies of corruption perpetuated by successions of the words off of which we live, are the corrupt fantasies of those who barely exist, who rarely make sense. It's scary to think the only people with the power for the podium use their position to procure pandemonium. And of all the rappers in the world, I'm the only one who went in it for the money in the Encomium. And it's sad that the ones who have something real to say have to sit in the shadows of those who take up the stage. It ain't right, my dreams are in plain sight. I thought I had it, but I was empty-handed the same night. I don't mean to point fingers, but if it means getting to the point behind this business, and I'm willing to resist this. What did you get for Christmas? A CD full of lies and arrogance too, by a rapper rapping about the money he's stealing from you, rapping about nothing but something you've already heard enough of. So often it's coming up and you can't even stop it. So let's take a moment to look at ourselves and ask what we're doing. Are we okay with screwing around and bullshit producing? Are we okay that we've been perpetuating the imbalance of wealth in this world? What kind of steps will we take? We're merely exacerbating the mess we're making. Am I the only one willing to make an investigation? Well, the way things are going, this game can't last. A bunch of rich rappers with the same damn past. Each of them aspires to the cliches surrounding them. They like the sound of them, they jump in and go around again. There's no way out of this pit you dug for yourself. You just keep saying the same thing, thinking something else. You think you're high up just cause you up on the shelf, but the only things you seem to promote are corruption and wealth. Why do we cling to these exorbitant notions that rappers make out to be normal emotions? And while the rich population's out touring the oceans, millions are poor and the majority's homeless. It seems that the only point of your focus is to be the richest and the dopest, and all that other hocus pocus. You think those are good motives? When you give people those things to live up to, they become hopeless. Yeah, and the whole time you're just trying to promote your self-image, and that's just fine. But do you realize that some people live on $1 a day? Screw it, just keep spending those dollars away. And that's a perfect picture of the industry today. Nobody gives a fuck and you ain't embarrassed to say. Everybody now knows it's cool to sound lazy, so seductive, so destructive, it's amazing. So if you're looking for the class, you may ask, where is it now that you gotta look good for people to listen? Hell, you could even get away with the words missing. I'm on a mission to get rid of this definition, and now I'm painting the picture that no one wants to see, and you don't look at it anymore than you wanna look at me. And when I tell you that all you care about is the quantity, why the cold shoulder? But I'm too old to keep it inside of me. This world don't have a grip on me. I'm slippery from all the things in this world that cause misery, cause I don't got that lust for fame and publicity. If you don't know my name or face, it's even better of a history. So I ain't tempted to rewrite it with my own motives inside it. From me you don't hear any high-handed shit recited. I ain't taking over the world with my rapping. I'm just crusading and I'll die for it to happen. Yo. And I don't mention my name, cause as long as you get the words, all the meaning's the same. I ain't concerned with myself so much as I am with the game. The world's falling apart and people get rich every day.